Hi guys, welcome back. Today I want to talk about the words that we speak out into existence and the stories that we tell. And the power that that story has and how potentially changing that story can change the future of our history. When we tell ourselves stories that we've been programmed to believe because of our own personal experiences or the experiences of other people, we're continuing to breathe that old history into the current present moment. I will give you an example of what this looks like.
There's nobody else out there really having conversations like this. It seems like people aren't really interested in spiritual development.
It's really hard to find people to have intelligent conversations with. It's really hard to connect with people. It's really hard to make money.
I always have to work so much.
There's so many of these stories that we tell ourselves, and I hear them all the time. And the thing is when I've heard it's so hard to find people to have this kind of a conversation with, and when I hear that 10 times a week, that means the story isn't real, but we're continuing to live in old history. If you just sit in your house and look at the life that you've built around you, all of this is old thought manifested. So if you want to bring your life into a new direction, then you have to be able to think about, look at, and experience things other than what you've already manifested. If we want to be moving in the direction of what it is that we want, we have to start speaking what it is that we want. We have to start thinking what it is that we want. If we're locked into an old paradigm where we're repeating the same old story to ourselves, we're really going to be slowing down the process of our expansion. So just think about that. The next time that you say something, think, is this actually true? Is it possible that it could not be true? And if I start to speak other words, what could I possibly manifest? It also doesn't help anyone for us to continue to be speaking these words. So even if it's true that it's really hard for me to connect with so-and-so, me saying that, yeah, that might be me speaking my truth. But if I continue to tell the same story about someone and I don't allow them the opportunity to grow, then I'm also participating in an oppositional force or resistance, and I'm not being in an allowing state. The words that we have a lot of impact on the world around us. People are beginning to realize this. They're being more careful about the words that they speak. Your words have the power to cut through someone, to make someone feel loved, to connect with someone. So just let's start thinking about what kind of story it is that we want and what it is that we're actually breathing life into. We're actually using our being to breathe this. It's a form of manifestation. You can alter the structure of water with your words. Imagine what you can do with manifestation. Instead of, it's really hard to find people to have these conversations with, how about I am meeting more and more people every day where I'm able to have these types of conversations with. That opens your being up to the possibility of people to have these conversations with, which means that now you're in a vibrational alignment to meet that truth, which means you're actually going to continue to see the people that are already there, right? If we tell ourselves an old story, what are we going to continue to see? The physical manifestation of what it is that we're breathing into existence. Quick tips! Quick tips with Rowan! And a little jazz at the end. Jazz me up. Okay. Thanks for watching. See you soon.